Okay, coaches, we shot these videos several years back now, right after getting the defense coordinator job. We hadn't even met as an entire defensive staff yet. Coaches were at other schools still coming in, still making the transition, some here, some there. We wanted, if nothing else, a conversation piece, conversation starter. We were going from one style of defense to a very different style of defense. And we wanted to get the ball rolling. Definitely not in depth whatsoever, very brief, very short. But we thought it would get coaches asking questions and moving forward. And then they could use it with their position group as well once they got comfortable with it. So we broke it up, got two parts here, A and B to each part. First part is a very odd combination. It'd be D-line and then DBs. And mainly that's because I wanted the inside line and the outside linebackers to be in part two together. So this is where we started very early on in the winter. Like I said, switching to a complete different system. The first one would be D-line.
All right, Coach, we're talking about D-line basics. 5 points to make. Number 1 point, position mission statement. When you send any branch of military out, you got to know what their mission is. You got to know if they're supposed to capture somebody or they're supposed to kill them all, whatever. You got to know your role. I got to know my role. D-line, wreak havoc on the O-line. That's it. Number 2, alignment. We're going to be head-up techniques. Okay? Head-up to tackles, head-up to center. And I shouldn't even use the word technique. We're going to no longer talk in terms of word technique. How many times have kids got confused on, am I in a 3, am I in a 2? Get head up. You need to be 1 foot off the ball. Do not talk in terms of technique. Number 3, SST. We get this on our 7 principles. Defense, stance, step, takeoff on a comfortable stance. I want these kids where they can get out of there. I want eyes to the ball. I want to see their first step. Going to be 6 inches by 6 inches at a 45-degree angle toward the O-line's hip that they're slanted to. Our number 1 technique is going to be dip and rip, stay low. Number 4, base calls, stack sky. This is where we start from. If you look at this thing, I drew it up against a spread. That 1-back spread, that's the easiest to diagnose from. Ends will slant inside, nose will slant to the tailback. How do they know? How do they know where to go? Linebacker will tap you on every play. You get up there, get a knee, make sure your lineman's going to be 1 foot off the ball. If you don't get tapped, play ball. That's my fault, not yours. But you will get tapped as to where to go every play. Your key, number 5 point, your key is the O-lineman that you are slanting to and their block. We'll have a whole video on how to read the block and what to do. But your key is the next man you are slanting to. D-line basics.
And you can see it's not very in-depth at all. Just got us talking. Big point there is the tapping. Of course, that's very reckless, middle schoolish. I think I made the point in another video talking about D-line stunts. That's where we start from. And we move away from that with sometimes it means where you go, sometimes it means where I go, different stuff. But like I said, this is very early on in the winter. And it just got us started. So the next one is going to be DBs.
All right, we're talking DB basics. Again, our mission statement. Just like Marines, when they go out, I got to know what to do. I want to make them snap the ball again. That's simple. Don't worry about anything else. Make them snap the ball again. Number 2, my alignment. Free safety is going to be 12 to 15 yards off the ball. Game plan situation, we're going to split number 1 receivers. Corners is going to be 5 to 6 yards off the ball. Of course, game plan on receivers, that's our baseline. I want to be inside leverage of number 1 receiver. SST, our stance, step, takeoff. We need to be comfortable. I don't believe in putting high school kids in a box. When they're playing for the Falcons, they can get them the way they want. Get them comfortable where they can play. Everyone on stance is going to be a little different. That's your job. Give them a comfortable stance, eyes to the quarterback. We are playing zone coverage in our base. 3-step back pedal. In that 3-step back pedal, you're going to need to decide run or pass within 3 steps. You can't decide it within 3 steps. You're not going to be able to play DB. How am I going to decide? Eyes to the quarterback. He will tell you what you need to know. Number 4, stat sky. This is our base call. Your base coverage is sky. It's old cover 3. Don't give me deep. That's where we got to start from. Free safety's going to get the call from me. It's called be sky. And he's going to communicate with his hands. We don't want to be hollering it out. When we play in the big games, they're not going to be able to hear. We're going to talk with our hands. Number 5, our key. Our key is 6 eyes to the quarterback. Think pass every play. DB basics.
Again, another one that's very, very, very short. I believe in teaching from cover 3, zone principles. I'm a 3-5-3 guy. I know there's a lot of validity in 3-3-5. I believe in it also, but this is where I teach from. These are just things day one, very, very early on, that we thought it would be important to get out, get some ideas, some thoughts going. And this is part 1 of our series. So, coaches, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit like. Please give me your comments, your questions, definitely your answers, your concerns. As always, thanks for watching, coaches.